Texas, there's a housing boom. But it's not what you think. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and wheeler dealers are scooping up the old houses before they're torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business. But here in Longhorn Country, there are 3 family companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over
Take a look around, see what you think of her.
to buy bargains
25,000 out.
and move them to their own land.
Gee.
It's flipping and moving Texas style. North of Fort Worth is a college town called Denton. It's known for its music life and festivals, but the shack that's up for flipping is not exactly party central. It's on the outskirts of town and measures just 320 square foot.
It better be a good one. I was thinking the same thing. This better be a good building. Daddy and Gary is not going to like hauling it way out there to way out to the yard. What are we going to do if Randy shows up? You know, if he gives us problems, then we'll just have to put Randy in his place.
I guarantee I'm buying it today. It don't make no difference how much money it costs. If you don't bring the money, you can't take home the honey.
What in the Sam Hill is that? The closer you get, the uglier it looks. The uglier it looks. What's the cyclone fencing for, to keep people in or to keep people out? Is it people or animals?
Ugh. Wow, not very big. Except it's a closed highway, it had to be a sales stand of some kind. Probably sold watermelon, cantaloupe, something like that. That is a big porch from one end to the other. You could do a lot with that. That porch, it put a spell on me. I love a house with a front porch. Here it is, look, I told you, side of the road.
That's weird.
It's got a big old porch on it. Well, it's definitely a tiny structure. It's got all that corrugated tin tightened up around it. I bet it ain't been breathing. It's probably all rotten. God knows what's living underneath it.
Well, in it?
And I bet this is the worst of it. It probably looks better on the other side. Take all that siding out. You know the siding on that roadside stand? It's rotten. That ought to scare everyone else off.
There. Is that a mushroom? Here. That's mushrooms growing out of the building.
Really? You brought a tape measure to this? It ain't even big enough to measure. But you can bring your money with you today. Always got the cheddar. Top-notch cheddar, Randy. I didn't spend it all on the jewelry. You didn't? Not all of it. I still got a little bit left.
Come on.
Being as it's not that big, it wouldn't take that much to redo it. So it's not a total loss.
It would have to be for the right price. Like $150, $200. Tops.
Definitely $200.
Okay.
210 or something.
Cody, no more. No more.
Only a fool would pay over $200.
All right, we have a cute little shop. Colorful front porch. The beer fridge stays with it. Who's going to start me off at $10? $10 but now, $20, $20 but now, $30 but now, $40 but now, $40 but now, $50 but now, $50 but now, $60 but now, $70 but now, $70 now, $80 but now, $90 but now, $100. $200 but now, $210 now, $210. Would you give me $210? $210 but now, $220. Would you give me $220? $220 but now, $230 now, $230. Would you give me $230? $220 but now, $230 now, $230. Would you give me $230? One last time. $220 but now, $230 now, $230. Would you give me $230? Sold. $220.
You got to take measure, see how I measured up for that? You ain't gonna make $1 off this shack. Well, ye have little faith.
That porch really has Randy mesmerized, and he's putting it to good use. But Randy's contractor, Blue, is not going to let him sleep on this job.
Nope. This does definitely not work.
What do you mean, no? I got this thing cheap.
Okay, well, then I think it might work.
What do you think about this porch? That's what I like.
I got to tell you, if it was just based on porch appeal,
Yeah.
I love this porch.
Well, let's see what we got on the inside.
This should be interesting.
Oh, man.
Dear Lord, you did it again.
Well, I can tell you right off the start, I want all this ceiling grid taken down, these fluorescent lights taken down.
Now, what do you got right there? What is that?
It looked like a box fan up there.
All right, good to go. Well, then you've got 2 air conditioners and a doorknob that works. You're ahead on this one
I
already.
got some pluses already.
All right, so let's see what we got going on in here. Here we go. Well, look at here. 3rd air conditioner.
If it works. Look at this wood. Shoot, that's 50, 60 years old, that wood, wouldn't you think?
And it's beautiful. Look how straight it is.
Well, you ain't gonna just find this wood anywhere.
All right, well, you know, based on what we got going here, you do not have enough room for a bath, a kitchen, and a living area. The only way to do this is enclose the porch.
Absolutely not. We're not touching that porch because that's the most appealing thing out here.
I'm with you. I think it's an absolutely beautiful thing. But if you want to sell this, we're going to need more room.
Look, you're the professional. You're supposed to be able to do the bill. Figure it out and get back with me.
On their way home from the roadside shack auction, the young guns take a scenic drive via Possum Kingdom Lake.
What's that say?
Houseboat
We like houses, and we love boats.
Cody, no.
We'll just stop in and check it out.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Look at the leg. Huh?
This better be quick.
Babe, in and out. 2 seconds. 2 seconds of the land sale. Houseboat. This the houseboat for sale?
Wow, this is it.
Boom.
You guys looking to buy a boat?
Well, we weren't, but we don't want a boat. We flip houses.
Babe, it is a house. It is a house on a boat. We can flip that. Nothing to it.
It's a 1974 Stardust Cruiser.
74 Stardust
Yes, sir.
Cruiser.
Wow.
How long is it?
It's 46 foot long by 11. It's got 2 living areas, barbecue place. It sleeps 4 to 6 people.
So is the inside as clean as the outside?
For the year it is, it's in mint condition.
How much are you selling it for?
I need $10,000 for it. I can't do any less. And I got somebody coming to look at it right now.
Yeah, you have a buyer. We're right here. If we had 10,000, 10 stacks, you'd sell the boat.
$10,000 right now?
We'll take it.
Ooh.
How much are you selling it for?
I need $10,000 for it. I can't do any less.
We'll take it.
$10,000 for a boat that we haven't even seen on the inside?
I got a good eye.
Ooh, you got a deal.
Deal. Woo! We bought a boat. Hey, it floats. What else do you need to know?
Well, I have always wanted a boat.
Now that Susie's come around, the young guns have to convince their flipping partner, Cousin Casey, to get on board.
Da-da-da-da. You're joking, right? It looks like a floating trailer house, like you took a single wide, cut it in half, and threw it on a boat. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh.
That is a little harsh, talking about my boat like that. This is
Our boat?
What's the name of it?
it's a 74 Stardust Cruiser.
Very fitting name. Dust. We'll just leave it as dust.
Oh. Hey,
It's older than dirt. So what's the inside of this thing look like?
I'm sure it looks just as great as the outside. I'm
So
sure.
you're telling me you have not seen the inside of this boat?
That's why we're here. We're going to see it
Show it.
together. Check it out.
This is terrible. I don't know what y'all got me into. I love the classy touch here with the styrofoam ceilings.
You have to be open-minded.
I'm trying.
Hey, there's no signs of leak or water damage on the ceiling. Probably more storage.
Lord.
Smells like money to me.
Smells like a dead
Oh my
rat to
gosh.
me.
Cody,
Close
close
that,
it.
dude.
Guys, for 1974, this is in great condition.
Exactly.
That's like saying my 90-year-old grandma is good looking.
Come down to the kitchen.
Look at the wood cabinets. You
I
have
like
the
the wood
kitchen
cabinet. That's
table.
Got a stove,
Lots of
A
storage.
nice plastic tile.
a refrigerator, made it cleaned out, bathroom, shower.
That is disgusting.
It's not disgusting. It's not that bad. You're overreacting. Look, Casey, it's got a huge bed in here.
Why do you always have to lay and touch everything that you're not
This is
supposed
a
to?
nasty hillbilly.
You know, this is a good size room and bed for a boat.
So what does this teeny tiny door go to? Look out, son. Look out.
Look, it goes to the outside.
Deck number 2.
This is nice.
You tan back here, cook
Like it.
steaks or grilled vegetables or whatever foo-foo stuff you eat, and then you can sit back here, fish, put the ladder down, the kids jumping off and coming
The
back
fishing,
on.
I can handle that.
All right, Case, what do you think?
Well, be honest with you, I'm kind of coming around to the idea of the floating trailer house.
Should have wrote that down.
Okay, let's get this thing loaded up so we can get out of here.
King of the world, baby.
Is it on there pretty straight?
Looks good.
Looking good, eh?
Of course it does. We're professionals, baby. Are we gonna flip it and make tons of channel, baby?
Over at Denton, the roadside shack becomes roadside no more. Randy wants to turn the shack into a country cabin, but however you look at it, the inside is just too small to fit in a kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and living area.
We've got double the footage in this house if we utilize this porch.
What'd you come up with?
We do a full outdoor kitchen.
So everything's out here.
Everything's out here. Refrigerator will be back there in that corner. We'll have a range and a grill. Put a picnic table out here, so you'll have kitchen and dining room right here on your porch.
Dadgummit, Blue's done it. Everyone likes to cook outside.
Putting the kitchen outdoors leaves room inside for a studio-style bed and living area, and a bathroom.
What we'll do over here is we'll throw a sink in here, toilet in here.
And on that sink now, I want it to look like a oil pan drain deal, or sort of flat, metal looking.
All right.
But I'm thinking about it as a horse trough there for a
I
toilet.
think that's perfect.
You know,
That's absolutely perfect. We put a horse trough, bathtub, shower in there. I'll put an old school ring around the thing, put a curtain in it.
right.
What are you gonna do on the floor?
Linoleum.
All right, well, I'll put some numbers together. We'll make it
Sounds
happen.
good.
Appreciate
Give
it.
me a call when you get it done.
Randy's two-room shack is looking like a bargain next to the Young Guns two-room houseboat.
The theme of this boat.
Let's hear it.
Texas party boat.
I love Texas, I love boats, and I love to party. So I'm on board, literally.
So the layout of this party boat will remain unchanged, with 1 bedroom, 1 tiny bathroom, and 2 decks. The major work is just cosmetic.
So for in here, we are going to do away with all of the old-timey fish decor.
We're going with the Texas.
Texas theme all the way. Open up all of this by painting white cabinets and the paneling white. Gonna do away with that ugly tile, new countertops, and then we're gonna tile the backslash all the way up to the window. We're gonna keep the appliances, reupholster the couch as well as the kitchen table.
I dig it.
We're gonna do away with the carpet in here with fresh carpet.
Yeah, this carpet's icky and old and disgusting and needs ripped out.
Okay, bathroom.
All right.
Not much here. We're just gonna do a real good cleaning, change the paneling to white, painting it.
Easy cheap.
So for this room, since it's so dark in here,
Yeah.
we're gonna white it out.
Wide it out.
Yep, and then we're gonna go with new flooring throughout,
Gotta do that.
and then fresh linens and stuff. But we have to go with the Texas theme. All right, so are you ready for the grand finale?
Of course, that's the only reason I came on the boat today.
Come on.
Red Fowls, it's like the dessert of the design.
I want to carry the Texas theme on the outside of the boat.
Yep.
By doing that, we're gonna paint the Texas flag on the side of the boat.
What do you know about painting a Texas flag, let alone on the side of a boat?
But it's gonna be done.
Okay, I'm just saying, I don't want it to look amateur.
Oh my gosh. It's not going to. And then we're gonna do a slide.
Ooh, baby! I knew you'd prevail with something great as a surprise for me, and it's a slide.
And you think the slide's a good idea? Wait till you hear my next idea. Wait till you hear what I have next.
What's cooler than a slide?
So I want to do a glass bottom so you can see the lake.
What? A glass bottom boat?
Yep.
For one, I don't know anything about cutting a hole in the bottom of a boat unless you want it to sink.
I don't want that.
It's going to be very expensive, and that ain't in the budget.
Can you just figure something out? Look into it at least?
We are not cutting a hole in the bottom of the boat.
Oh my gosh.
While Susie's plans have hit rocky shores, Blue and his crew are making good headway stripping Randy's old roadside shack. There goes the rotten siding, and the inside is being ripped out, exposing the original inhabitants.
Look at the size of the yellow jackets that were living in there.
But bees are the least of Blue's troubles.
Okay, we have one big issue here. Basically the house is ripping in 2. Once we pulled all the old siding off, and so this dropped, and when this dropped, it ripped the roof apart. So it's going to rip this building in half if we don't lift this thing up and get it right.
Roof problems are bad news this time of year. Here comes the rain, and it's not just the shack that's getting soaked.
It's a good thing I got an ark in case it floods.
But Cody's ark is flooding on the inside.
Babe, we are partners on a deal, so I thought I'd call and give you a heads up. You know when you stand outside and it's raining, and then you get rained on, and you need an umbrella?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing if you're standing in the living room inside the boat.
Oh my gosh. That's a tarp or something over it?
Yeah, babe, it's not, a patch job's not gonna work.
Cody, we do not have that in the budget.
I'll be here doing a little sweat equity. Have a good one. Love ya. Bye.
Oh my god, bye.
Fixing the roof is a job for a dry day. But now things go from bad to more bad.
Oh, no. Well, that's completely terrible. Not only rotten wood, but now black mold. This ain't good.
And you paid how much for this boat?
But this has been leaking for a long time. This has been bad for a long time. This is all gonna have to come out, probably. God almighty.
Back at the old shack, Blue is trying to stop the shack from tearing in half.
We're going to tie it in where you want it to be at the end, nail the holy heck out of it at the top. Then when we pull it back up, it'll suck it in the top, and then we'll put the cap across the top and tie it in.
Sounds complex, but it's kind of simple. Blue brings in the heavy machinery to raise the part of the house that's sinking. When it's flush with the rest of the building, they've got to nail it into place. Just in time for Randy to check it out. It's like nothing ever happened.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing's going on but work. What are you doing?
I brought you a present.
What now?
I got you some reclaimed materials, recycle.
Randy's got an idea to build a deck, but Blue's going to do even better.
So how many of this length you got?
I think I got about 20.
Right. Well, then I could take all of these and do the ridge line and the roof, and I could bring that porch out the full width that you have right there, all the way out here.
I like that. You man.
So Blue's extending the porch by wrapping it around the house. The extended porch with its own roof will add another 160 square feet.
Come aboard, babe.
Cody, how bad is it? Like,
It goes the length of the countertop, behind the refrigerator, into that next room, and then there's a little at the top and the bottom, and then to the end of the boat on that side, yeah. It was kind of raining in here.
oh my God, Cody.
So some of the wood's dilapidated.
So basically, are we going to have to just start from scratch?
As soon as I get it ripped out, I can get it replaced, and then back in we go with cabinets and countertops.
It's going to be the whole budget.
Well, I'm glad I have a professional budgeter on board, because I'm going to have a lot of work to do here. Professional comes fully prepared.
As Cody gets to ripping out the black moldy wood, he finally has a little bit of good luck.
I got a meat thermometer.
But with boats, good luck never lasts.
Now there's a freaking big hole in the boat. Susie's definitely not going to be happy about this. Now there's a freaking big hole in the boat.
If bad luck runs in threes, the young guns have scored it all. The water-damaged roof needs to be repaired. In the kitchen, rotten wood filled with toxic black mold must be torn out, and the hole in the side of the boat needs fixing. Is all this going to sink the young guns' profits?
You know, I got one word. Boats.
But with house flipping, the best thing to do with a negative is turn it into a positive. Cody's taking the chance to rearrange everything.
Right here is where we had the built-in eat-in kitchen table or whatever it was. So it was in the way, so I ripped it out. And these benches are old and ugly and nobody likes them, so I'm going to rip them out.
Well, where is everyone going to sit?
I'm going to put a butcher block countertop. You got to put some stools right here, and you got a place to serve it, and then you have all this room in this little bitty houseboat.
I absolutely love that idea, but seriously, where is everyone going to sit? We need seating area.
Aha. Of course, you got to have a dining table. I'm going to put you a nice dining table outside on the deck so that you have a 360 view of the water all the time.
I absolutely love that.
And we're going to make a shipload of money.
Back at the old fruit stand, Randy's delivering more reclaimed material. This time, cabinets for the kitchen saved from a house demolition.
Why, look, they're from Sweden.
Well, I didn't come from Sweden, but they did.
Maybe that's Sweden, Texas.
I doubt that.
Some of them need a little bit of love, but these are solid cabinets with the right hardware. The way it stands is the refrigerator is going to go here on the end cap. Let's see this right here. It's for the range. Right here, I'm going to have an island coming out with a big barbecue in it. So let's get this in place, and I want to show you what it looks like.
With that extended roof, this outdoor kitchen's going to be fully protected from the weather.
That looks all right. I like it. It's going to be a neat-looking kitchen to get through with it.
Oh, it is. All right, so now that we got this all figured out, I need the sink and the tub.
Now?
Right now, because I'm moving ahead. That bathroom's ready for you.
Okay, well, I'll go
All
get
right,
it.
I appreciate it.
While Randy's out tub hunting, Blue's got a kitchen to put together. Using galvanized sheet instead of tiles for the backsplash saves not only bucks, but time. And it fits the vibe for an outdoor kitchen. Over on the houseboat, it's full steam ahead for the young guns. That leaky roof is sealed with thick epoxy.
Oh, should we go get your purse? You hit it with your purse?
Shut up.
All the moldy wood from front to back is getting the heave-ho.
Now, put some wood in here, we'll be good.
With new wooden panels, Cody can rivet the hole.
Very riveting.
The kitchen is getting a new cabinet to match the originals on the wall. For the floor, Cody's laying square linoleum tiles.
This is good, thick industrial tile. It's nice and tough if you got kids in here, a bunch of company, a bunch of traffic that's come through here, the main walkthrough. This isn't going to wear out or get holes in it or scuff.
This looks so good.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's that ocean blue feel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it.
What you got?
Okay, so I found the tile that I want to use.
Absolutely stunning. This is Texas meets classy.
I know. It's going to look so good. And then the rest, you know, the cabinets and everything, we'll just paint to save on the budget.
Paint white, we'll match the backsplash.
Nothing like a splash of white paint to freshen things up a little and make a space feel bigger.
That looks so much better already.
Wait till we do the whole boat.
I know.
New marine-grade carpet keeps the nautical theme. The modern, light wood countertop has transformed this retro kitchen.
Measure twice, cut once, first fit.
The inside is shipshape. Now for the outside. And word's got around the young guns are painting the Texas flag on the side of the boat.
You're going to paint the Texas flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wish it on there.
Okay, look, we know these people and they do rap.
Like rap.
Are you on the 9th floor of a 7-story building?
You said they do raps. I just...
Wrong kind of rap.
Evidently.
It's a rap like you see on cars and trailers. They also do them on boats so that they withstand the water on lakes.
If it keeps me from sweating and sitting out here,
A Texas flag wrap would look pretty cool on the boat.
You're right. We'll get you the number.
Please do. We appreciate it.
put that paint up. Let's go. Hey, paint.
Across town, Randy's still on the hunt for his own special feature.
Hey, look at there. They might have just the thing.
A trough for a tub.
They got all kinds of different sizes here. Wow. That's as wide as it is long. Look at here. I think we found just the thing. Oh, yeah. Woo! Rub-a-dub-dub, Randy's in the tub. The lone wolf is back. Woo! Man, I love that. that tub as much as I do that porch. Now I just need to find me a sink to match. Hey, look at there. I like that. Narrow, long, galvanized, that thing will last forever. That's a cheap fix.
The tub and sink cost $250. That's more than Randy paid for the whole house.
Look at here. Perfect. What do you think?
It looks great. I mean, I hate to give you that.
Come on now, tap it over there.
Where's that sink at?
It's right here. Man, look at this.
So I just mount a cabinet and just put it like that.
It doesn't take up much room. I think it's going to be a heck of a deal. I think everybody be impressed with this bathroom.
With a fresh coat of paint and a linoleum floor, this bathroom is ready for the fittings. The tubs slide in just like normal ones. To complete the rustic look, a recycled corrugated iron ceiling is going up with a vintage-inspired light fixture.
Yeah, that'll work.
Turns out all 3 ACs are toast. A new install is a must with units which heat and cool. The living room is coming together with an enclosed ceiling and new wood-look laminate floor. At Cody and Susie's project, it's time to unwrap the wrap. That vinyl Texas flag is giving the houseboat a big old Texas hug.
Woo! Now that's a wrap.
Wow.
Huh?
That is awesome.
I am taking credit for that.
Well, where's my slide?
About the slide.
So, where's my slide?
About the slide. The slide is not really going to be in the budget.
What?
Babe, the cheapest slide that I could find was over $1,000. There's no way to put it on a boat securely and safely and stay in the budget. It's not feasible. We aren't going to do a slide. However, I am going to do a deck that is so great that you are going to forget that the boat doesn't have a slide on it and you won't care.
The roof is strong enough to walk on, and turning it into a deck is a shrewd way to add living space.
Another great deck by Cody.
Susie is brightening up the bedroom with a textured wallpaper, and that Texas flag is being tiled right into the backsplash.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
In tight spaces, you have to use every inch. Cody's adding a door to a storage locker to access it from 2 sides, the bathroom and the kitchen.
That is so awesome.
Bright red is giving the hull some wow factor. And what use is a houseboat without a new lawn?
Ooh, look how green that is. Green like money.
With a few finishing touches, the young guns are ready to get the party started.
Auction ready.
Over at the shack, Blue's got a fire to put out with Randy.
What happened to my porch, man?
We had a fire.
A fire?
I have all this brand new wood,
Yep,
and it wouldn't match, right?
I can see that.
So, took the burner and burned all the wood, brought out all the wood grain, and no paint, no sanding, all the little edges burned off, right? So now it's sealed, naturally, and it's got the good look to it, and it matched all the old original lumber.
I think that's a wise decision on your part.
Yeah.
The cabinets worked out pretty good, didn't they?
You brought me an old door.
Oh, man, that looks cool.
It is no longer an old door.
Hey, we're saving money.
That's right. Only thing I had to buy you was this.
How much that cost?
Well, let's not talk about that. Let's go over here and talk about something else. I got a surprise for you. You're either going to love or hate.
Depends on how much money it cost me.
Probably like $10.
I'm loving it already.
You love it? See,
I love
you're
it.
up.
I love it.
Blue is coming out swinging.
It's a porch swing.
You're kidding me. Is that what these changed it for?
You can come down here and help me get this in. Look at this.
Oh, man. It was like a swinging recliner.
Now, your part comes in.
This is the final
I
part.
build it, you sell it. Let's make it
Okay,
happen.
sell it.
Now it's just the finishing touches for Randy to make the old shack feel like a home. And a tech inspection clears it for auction.
When we first pulled up and I saw this, the porch was the first thing I noticed. That junk, that got me.
Randy went with Blue's idea to put the kitchen on the porch, and what a stunning result.
Don't have to clean up the kitchen.
When you're on vacation, you're on vacation. You can just hose everything down and you're done for the day.
Almost everything's recycled. The only new stuff is the sink and fittings, the barbecue, and the backsplash. That there is a $500 kitchen.
What first caught my eye was this natural woodwork. It looked so country and just something I'd like to see on 20 acres.
All the extra lumber and labor to fix the structure and siding cost Randy $5 grand. But the porch extension came in cheap. and the swing even cheaper.
Can you imagine just sitting on that swing over there and looking out at the lake and watching the boaters and the skiers go by? That would be so cool.
Inside, the studio bedroom/living area needed new sheetrock on the walls and ceiling, new flooring and paint, and with the AC, $3,500 total.
Yeah, I love it. It's different, but it's very rustic, and it gives you space. I mean, you can't beat that.
The bathroom was a big seller for me. Conversation piece. I'm not going to mind bathing in a horse trough at all.
I'm going to shower in a horse trough.
Randy saved big in the bathroom. Super cheap fittings, an old tin roof, salvage wood lining. With a linoleum floor, all up, this is an $800 bathroom. Randy bought the roadside stand for a song. It cost him $3,000 to move it, and he spent just over $10,000 on the remodel. To make money, he has to hit $13,500 under the hammer. There's keen interest, but not everyone wants an auction.
But I don't want to bid.
You don't want to bid?
I'm going to bid.
Okay.
I'll make you an offer right now.
Oh, wow.
Randy's converted roadside shack is about to be auctioned if a hungry buyer doesn't get to it first.
I'll make you an offer right now.
Right now?
$33,000.
Oh, wow. That's pretty tempting. You're talking cash, right?
I'm talking cash.
Man, I'm already obligated to this auction. $33,000. Woo, that's a lot of cheddar. I think I'm going to hold out for some more.
Andy, oh, that'll be today. I've already got an offer. A guy come up and offered me $33,000 before the auction. Did you take it? Well, I already had this auction. I'm stuck. I want to tell you one thing. Your first offer is always the best offer.
Man, I hope that's not the best offer. If I get less than $33,000, man, I'd put my own foot in my mouth.
Are you ready to have an auction? This property is going to be yours, as is, where is. That means if you go in there and you find a bushy-tailed crocodile in your screwdriver pile, you better get out your hammer, get out your drill, because you're going to have a dog to build. Starting out at $500, and let's go. $500 right here now, $1,000, $1,500, $15, $2,500, and $5,000, $7,500, and $10,000. Now get in with a bid, $5,000, $10, now $12,500, $15,000, $15,000 now, $17,500, $17,500, and $20,000, $20,000 now, $22,000, $22,500, $22,500, and $23,000, now $24,000, $24,000 and $5,000, $24,000 and $5,000, and $5,000, $26,000, $26,000, get in, $26,000 now, $27,000 now, $28,000 now, $28,000, get in with a bid, $28,000, with a bid, just bid, ma'am, you don't need his permission, $29,000, hey, $29,999, $29,000, hey, $30,000, $30,000, $30,000, hey, now with a bid, $30,000 now, $31,000, what about it with a bid, $31,000, $31,000, sir, you all have no kettle, all you got to do is bid one more time, 8 more seconds, $31,000 is all it's going to take, 31, one more time, sir, 31,000, you're in, sir, 31, 32,000, 32,000, hammer's high, we're going to sell it, is that your judgment? You say no, and I say, sold, $31,000, sold $31,000.
No. You should have took it. I would have, but I made all them people mad out there. I'm glad you got it.
You bet.
Even though he dropped $2,000 by not selling before the auction, Randy still made a tidy profit of nearly $17,500 for his converted fruit stand.
Well, there's some acreage outside of town that we've had our eye on for quite some time, and this would be an ideal place for that.
Just easy, low maintenance. It's a wonderful size, really just what we were looking for.
It's unique.
We want something that not everybody else has, so this is definitely unique.
A horse trough bathtub.
I've been seeing them in magazines and stuff and actually wanted to build something that was very rustic like that, so it was awesome to have it already there.
The tin roof was second only to the porch. I love sitting outside under a tin roof in a rainstorm. I don't cook outside.
Well, I just want a place where the kids could go and the grandkids could go, that they can do whatever they want.
When we need to get out of town, we got a nice rustic place to go to.
The houseboat is going under the hammer, and the young guns are looking for a big profit.
Thank you. Hey, where do you see the inside? It's pretty much a mansion on the water.
Looking at the houseboat, you can tell that all your neighbors are going to know where you're at all times. I mean, the thing is colorful. It's Texas. It's what we are.
The vinyl wrap and the fake lawn sure stand out, but it was expensive at $4,000.
Sundeck's really nice. Great entertainment place, barbecue, out there fishing on the lake.
The top deck stays true to the party theme, and with the paint job, added another $1,200.
The inside's like kind of bright and cool. It's new, clean.
We have like a full kitchen. Well, I love the kitchen. It's a lot bigger than you would expect for a boat, you know? It's really nice, really spacious, functional, but it's also very stylish.
The kitchen was a blowout. Everything is new. Walls, floor, tiling, and bench tops, all up $2,500.
And the bedroom's got a lot of detail as well.
The master bedroom on the boat was surprisingly large for a boat. You would not think that you would be able to have that much space.
The bedroom just needed wallpaper and paint. The bathroom, just a cleanup. Bed and bath, $500. Let's look at the numbers. The houseboat cost $10,000 to buy. because Casey moved it for free, and the remodel came to $9,000, which means the Young Guns need 19 grand to break even.
What's up, Yacht Masters?
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing, big dog?
Hey, who's this lovely lady standing here behind?
This here is Tasha. This is my lovely wife.
Tasha, how you doing? Good work for y'all today. We want a shipload of money for the boat. You know what I'm saying? I want to know the dollars. I can't be up here offering a shipload of money. That's a tongue twister in itself.
Bottom dollar, 20,000.
What if I bring you 15,000?
We're gonna lose money.
I'm gonna say money talks, and we love good conversation, and get back up there and get more money. Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. Question is, are you ready to have an auction? I'm gonna let you in early, let you in cheap. How many dollars would you pay for it? Right here. $500, 500, and 1,000 now. $1,000 now, 1,500. Now $3,000 now, 4,000 now, 5. $5,000 now, 10,000 to get in. One more time, 10, 11, 12. Now 13,000, 14,000, now 15,000, 15,000, 15 now, 16,000, 17,000, now 18,000, 18,000. You're a little bit late, but I got you in. 18 now, 19, 19. You can be 19,000 right now. 19,000 now, $20,000. Let's go. Who would give me 20,000? 20,000. What am I asking for? What are the bomb? 20,000 right here. 20,000. Is that your judgment? We're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it quick. 20,000. 20,000. 20,000 and get in. 20,000 one more time. 20,000 is what I'm asking.
Right here.
What the heck are you doing?
20,000. Anybody anywhere? 20,000.
20,000.
What the heck are you doing?
You done better put your waders on because you done stepped off deep into it. All right, 20,000 now, 21.
I'm helping y'all out. We were gonna lose money at 19. We will take our honeymoon on this.
We're going on a honeymoon. This is not it.
21, 21, is that your judgment? Hammer's high, we're gonna sell it. 21,000. You say no, and I say sold. $20,000, sold $20,000.
Hey, I bought it for half price.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's true. The two best days in a boat owner's life are the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Since when did you want a boat?
Since I needed to buy her a present for our wedding.
Okay, well,
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's a great wedding gift, though.
Yeah, curveball, but hey, we got a boat now.
This is my boat.
No, we partners, so you bought the boat.
I thought this was my boat.
Oh,
Exactly,
yeah.
it's up to her.
Tasha, do you want to go out on our boat?
Sure.
We going on the boat.
My favorite part about the boat is it's mine and not Cody's. But in reality, the flag is what sold me on the idea. It was a rust bucket when I first saw the boat. We'll just leave it as dust.
Oh. Hey,
it's older than dirt. And now it's like a floating flag. The flag is over the top amazing. Love it. That makes the whole boat.
That's awesome.
It's a huge deck. I love it. You can hang out up there, do a little grilling.
Little sunbathing? Oh, yeah. I like this.
The kitchen, I love it. They took out the little dinette table in there, which we have a dining room table right here. Made for a lot more space in there. You're going to love this.
Oh,
Check that out.
Cute. It's a nice little bedroom. There's plenty of space in here.
Say, brighten it up. It was like a dungeon in here.
It's definitely big enough for the kids. Thank you.
You love it, don't you?
Love it.
The Young Guns only just scraped into profit with a tiny $1,000. But the Lone Wolf blew him out of the water. He's taking home $17,500.
Well, Randy, cha-ching.
Oh, gosh.
So you got some money, I'll give you that. However, we got a little money, and we got a boat.
Who wants a boat? You know what a boat is? It's a hole in the water you throw money at.
Exactly, so that's why my cousin's gonna throw the money in the hole, and I'm just gonna ride on the boat. We wolfed you on this one.
Oh, that's the way you use it.
Catch you on the next one.
Remember who the winner is?
That's in your head.
It's right here in that back pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Cha-ching!